Alright, so the reason why my hair is kind of like soggy or wet is because I just finished taking a shower. Yes, I know. And I'm really sorry that the schedule is kind of out of place because right now it's 5:30 ish, and I was I said that I will be doing live stream around like 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm really sorry about that. I forgot that I need to do a live stream every single day. Really sorry. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the topic of today. But I think before we jump into it, I'm just going to give an update for the next video, which is the best of April stand and deliver special. For some reason, this video keeps getting blocked multiple times, even though I've already like deleted the parts that um, there was the problem. So I don't know. Maybe I need to make some of the clips a lot more shorter. I'll try to do that, and the video is going to be less than 8 minutes. So right now the video is like around 7 minutes. So I mean, if I reduce some of the footages, I don't think it would be a big problem. So yeah, I think I can upload the video tonight. I will make a community post about it. I don't think I will be able uh to make this video available for people to watch in a couple of hours, probably tomorrow, because there's a lot of stuff that I need to finish. Like crap, they're just they're just. I really hate it. I hate it so much, like so much. Well, let's just continue to the topic of today, which is AW Dynamite. So let's see here. What happened in AW Dynamite today? I can't remember. So it started with the match between Christian Cage and Adam Cole. This match is fun to watch, really fun to watch, and I think this is the first time both of them ever face each other in the ring, at least as far as I know. In AEW, yes, but I don't know if they ever uh, had a 1v1 match in the Indies. The match was incredible. There are moments where I thought one side would win, but I mean, this is pretty predictable. I don't think Christian Cage is going to take the W on this match. And yeah, we already know that Adam Cole's a heel, and I think his thing in AEW is that if he cannot get the win, he's just going to go for a low blow, and that's literally what happened. He went for a low blow and then hit the the boom. Oh wait, no. I think he did hit a low blow, but the finishing is that he hit an eye poke and then hit the boom to the back of the head of Christian Cage, and then the Red Dragon comes into the ring, trying to celebrate with him by attacking Christian Cage, and then the Jurassic Express came to the ring to help, and they brought the Red Dragon back to the backstage, and then before Adam Cole can leave the ring, Hangman and the Page came into the ring, and then says that if you want a match, then well, you got the match alongside that sentence. Like, yeah. So they're going to have a match for the title in next week, Rampage, and on that week, Rampage is going to take place in Texas. So they're going to have a Texas death match for the title, if I remember, which is going to be an amazing match. These two can definitely deliver, but I don't know if I'm ready to see Adam Cole get busted wide open in a match, because I don't think I've seen him get busted open in NXT or in WWE in general. And then we got into like a highlight from ROH Supercard where Jay Lethal turns heel. I think Jay Lethal turns heel. He wants a shot at the ROH World Title, and then he got helped by Sanjay, who's I forgot his name, and then Samoa Joe made his return to ROH, which means that he's already out. And then he made his entrance in AEW, which made this match as his AEW debut. He's going to have a match against uh, Max Caster for the Owen Hart tournament. And then some of Max Caster's line is pretty interesting. Like I was like, oh damn, you actually said that. It was pretty fun to watch every the Acclaim entrance because they kept rapping about stuff that's really interesting that you definitely won't hear a lot of people would say. And then the match happened, the crowd chanting Joe's gonna kill you, and yeah, he did kill Max Caster with a freaking muscle buster for the win, and then in the title John, Jay Lethal um, issued a challenge for Samoa Joe next week. I don't know if it's on Rampage or on Dynamite, but he's issuing a challenge next week. And then we got the match between. Oh yeah, before we got the match, we got like a small promo between the Blackpool Combat Club where William Regal said that when Miller Yuta won the ROH Pure Championship because like, he got his attention and also got Brian Danielson's attention, but he doesn't get the attention of John Moxley yet, which which makes the match between Miller Yuta and John Moxley will happen on Rampage this week, and this is going to be an interesting match because the last time we've seen Miller Yuta and John Moxley inside the ring, it was a squash match. So I think they're going to build Miller Yuta to become a breakout superstar and eventually joining Blackpool Combat Club. But right now, Miller Yuta and the best friends have this conflict where you know they're friends and they don't want Yuta to leave the group for a somewhat heel faction, So and then Trent. I was trying to say Trent Beretta, but his name is just Trent now. I'm just going to say so. And then Trent Beretta said to the face of Wheeler Yuta that he's going to beat Brian Danielson on Rampage as well to show that it is Wheeler Yuta will regret leaving the best friends faction. And then we got a match between Captain Sean Dean and Sean Spears. The match was pretty one-sided with Sean Spears hitting a lot of moves to Sean Dean. And then, out of nowhere, Wardlow came into the ring by attacking a lot of security guards. And because of that distraction, Sean Dean got a pin to Sean Spears via roll up, and he got a W, which is pretty fantastic. Looks like Wardlow is going to be the babyface of the year. That's how I feel about it. And then MJF said that he's going to have a match with Sean Dean next week, and he said that he's going to injure Sean Dean and like make his body like bruised like he's never before. And then the the Spanish God Sammy Guevara came out from the backstage and then do the the card thing where it cuts into picture in picture, and then he shows a bunch of papers with writings on it. Sammy Guevara was my favorite superstar last year, but this year I don't really know, man. After his segment with America's Top Team, with the title joke, like you don't know what we've done what we've done with that belt, and it is a disgusting joke. It is a sexual joke, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of that joke. It's just like, oh, really? Did you really pull that joke? Why? I just really question why. Why did he do that joke? Like, my likeness of Sammy Guevara is kind of faded now. I'm hoping that he can uh, bring me back to become his fans and not a hater, hopefully. And then we got a segment where Eddie Kingston and Santana Ortiz attacked JAS, and then they got escorted by Jake Hager, and then they rode the escape vehicle and ran from the building, and then we got a promo from Eddie Kingston, blah blah blah. It's a great promo. You can watch it on YouTube, I think. And yeah, it's a great promo. And then we got a promo with Jade Cargill, and then we got the match between the Hardys and Butcher and the Blade. This is an interesting match because it was so confusing for me at first. I didn't know this is an elimination tables match, but it doesn't make sense if it's an elimination tables match. But then it's a no DQ match. So when someone got eliminated, they could just be in the match still. So what's the point of it? What's the point? Just make it like 2 out of 3 falls tables match where instead of making an elimination tables match, they don't even tell that it's an elimination tables match. Like on the match card, it just said a tables match, which pretty confusing to me at first. When Jeff Hardy went through the table, I was like, so the match didn't end. Okay, that's probably because the table didn't broke. But like, oh, the table broke, but where's Jeff Hardy? And then Jeff Hardy got involved in one of the spots, but he's not doing much. And then when the butcher got sent into the table, I was like, wait, so he got eliminated? Wait, what? And then he's still part of the match, so it's not one of those conditions where if you got eliminated, you have to go back to the backstage kind of stuff, like elimination chamber, or like elimination matches in general. I mean, like if you have a fatal four way elimination match, when someone got eliminated, they have to leave the ring. But it doesn't happen in this match, so it's pretty confusing. But the final spot, which is the swanton bomb onto a table to the blade, was it was cherry on top. It was amazing. The match was confusing, but it was an amazing match. And then what is the next match? Oh yeah, and then we got a match between Hikaru Shida and Julia Hart. Right here, we're going to see more heelish version of Julia Hart because he attacked Hikaru Shida before the match started, and then he tells the Varsity Blonde boys, which is Cliff Garrison and who? I forgot the other person's name. Gosh. So yeah, he told both of them to go back to the backstage and not support her on the ringside. I don't know where they're going for with this Julia Hart character. She could probably join the House of Black, or maybe they could find a way to cure her from this character, whatever. But yeah, hi, MSA. But yeah, so the match was won by Hikaru Shida, and then Serena Deeb comes in with a chair trying to attack Hikaru Shida, but She already know that she's going to be attacked, so Serena just back off. Looks like the rivalry between Hikaru Shida and Serena Deep will continue for like a couple of months again. Well, then we got a interview with Isaiah Scott. What's his name in WWE? Was it Swerve Scott? I think it was just Swerve Scott. So we got an interview with him. He says that he was at the Grammys with Wale, I think, and then he went into the locker room, and then Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs start attacking Swerve, and then the camera follows them. After that, Keith Lee came out of nowhere, started helping Swerve, and then he sent Powerhouse Hobbs through the wall. Yeah, that was a really interesting segment, but it was not special. And then we got some matches confirmed for this week's Rampage, which is John Moxley versus the RH Pure Champion. With Anita, we got Swerve. Oh yeah, his name is Swerve Strickland against QT Marshall, and then Brian Danielson versus Trent Beretta. So next week we will get um, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus versus Red Dragon for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and then we got a six-man tag team match between the JAS against Eddie Kingston and Santana Ortiz, and then the main event, the current ROH and Triple I Tag Team Champions against the Young Bucks. This is an amazing match. Like it is amazing. The match went for like probably 20 minutes. I guess close to 20 minutes, and it was like a really amazing match. It was so amazing. It was an instant tag team classic, multiple spots. It was just amazing. It could possibly be a candidate for my match of the year nomination for 2022. It was just an amazing match. It doesn't have to be flashy, but I enjoyed from start to finish. Gosh, there are a lot of moments where I thought the Young Bucks is going to win, but my prediction was with the FTR, and it looks like the crowd is with FTR as well. So what this means is that FTR could possibly be a big babyface tag team in the near future. If they want to go with that direction, FTR could be like the biggest babyface tag team after getting departed with the Pinnacle, especially after getting departed with MJF and Shawn Spears. They could be the biggest babyface tag team in AEW and also in ROH. Gosh, FTR is just amazing, man. It's just amazing. They are amazing. Oh god, I think that's just everything for today. I'm going to break my fast in like a couple of minutes, probably like around 15 minutes. So I'm just going to end this right now. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll try to fix this NXT stand and deliver problem with the copyright claim stuff. Let's hope that I still can upload this thing tonight. So yeah, peace out.